I have something a little bit different for us today, guys. I have not had the pleasure of doing any Transformers yet, so I got a set of 8 McDonald's Happy Meal toys. These are the 2015 Transformers Robots in Disguise toys. I'm super excited about these. I used to watch this, when I was really little, when the show was still pretty new. So I don't remember a ton from the shows. I do remember there was a pink one, but I don't think I have the pink one here. And I remember Optimus Prime, because everybody knows Optimus Primes. And then there's the new Transformers movies that came out. So I cannot wait to get these open up. I'm pretty sure that one's sitting in front's Bumblebee. So first up in the set is, in fact, Bumblebee. He was the yellow Camaro. So there he is. His arms both move. So it goes up, down, and around. That goes up and down. And then he came with this really awesome clear blue sword. Nice ice blue. And his little trick is his legs come together. And he gets that cool little slashing motion. So there's a little hole there that sword's going to pop right into. We'll lift his arm up just a scooch. And then he has sword slashing action. Wow. Oh no, he just launched it. Second up is Grimlock. Check this guy out. He looks pretty fierce. He is a Tyrannosaurus Rex looking guy. His legs move, boom, boom, back and forth. Arms move. Nice. So there's some good mobility going on with these guys. He came with a little burst of flame, a little rocket that we're going to be able to launch with this push tab here. So it will snap right into his mouth. Hear a little click when it's in place. And then it launches out when you push the tab. But he also does something really cool in addition to that. So if we flip him over, you can see he's got a little on-off switch. So let's pop him on. And now he lights up red. Cool. So he lights up and launches. Number 3, it is Optimus Prime, the leader of the group. He is the most recognizable Transformer ever. He's got that classic blue, red, the silver, kind of reflective of America, red, white, and blue. And he does not have any mobility in his legs. His upper body turns, and then his arms rotate. And he's got a little tab here, which is going to spin that silver thing. So we'll push that tab in, and it spins that little silver bit there. And this is the little, I have no idea what you would call this, weapon that he came with. So it's got a little tab that's going to hook into his silver hand. Get that in there nice and tight so I don't launch it like I did with our Bumblebee toy. Oh, that's definitely a tough fit. Oh, it's because it's shaped. It's not a perfect circle. There's a little flat spot there, and then there's a little flat spot in his hand. So those have to line up. I am so silly. So this is actually going to be pretty cool, I think. He will spin his little... Yeah, that's pretty cool. I would not want to mess with that. Number 4, we have Fracture. He's a fun purple color. He's got some light purple and some darker purple. He is basic. His legs don't turn, but his waist pivots and then his arms pivot. His attachable weapon is actually pretty cool. I think it's my favorite so far. It is a little gun, which has a tab here, or an insert. So we can hook this on 3 different places. There's a tab on his shoulder, his left shoulder. There's 2 tabs on his right shoulder. Boom. And then he has a tab on his back right there. So we can hook that right onto his back. Maybe. That top part spins. So he can carry his little gun with him pretty much anywhere he needs to go. And the cool thing about his weapon is he has a little on-off switch here. It's tricky. It's a little actually stiff, so let's pop that over. There we go. And when we push down on it, it lights up. So while it is not as mobile as the other weapons, he doesn't throw it around like Optimus and Bumblebee, it lights up, so that's pretty neat. Rolling in at number 5 is Underbite. He's cool. I like him. I think it's because I like animals. But that doesn't matter. He is a really cool dark deep purple, and then he's got the silver accents. His head pops open and closed. Although I'm sure he sounds way more cool than that. And he is a really simple but fun gimmick. He is going to jump. So we're going to push down on his back legs. He'll slowly pop up. Boink, there he goes. Let's do that one more time. Sometimes it's the simple toys that are the funnest. Boink. I bet if I put that in front of my cat and did it, he'd get a little scared. 6 in the set is Sideswipe. That's a lot of sounds. So he has mobility in his waist. His arms rotate. And he's going to be very, very, very similar to Optimus Prime. So he has a little push tab in the back. And then his hand spins. But he has an awesome double-sided sword. Kind of makes me think of the Star Wars double-sided saber, lightsaber, but that'll pop right into his hand, like so. Got the little tab there too, so we know it's locked into place. And there you go. And bringing in number 7, we have Fix-It. He is Fix-It. He is equipped to do some repairs. He's got a little drill bit, a little screw bit there. He moves, his wheels spin. So his little gimmick is, as his wheels spin, so do his tools. Nothing too complicated. Moves in and out, spins around. And to bring in that final slot at number 8, we have Clampdown. He is fierce looking. He's kind of goofy looking too. He's got those little wood panel looking ears, honky angry face, little pokey legs, and giant purple clamps. Definitely a wonky looking Transformer, but that doesn't matter. He looks fierce just the same. He is a clamper, so he's got this awesome little clamp arm. So we open it by hand and then we push in on this tab and he clamps back down. So let's open that back up. But the other really cool thing that he does, I actually really, really like this, is he has a little button right there, a little Transformer symbol. And we push on it. He launches his grabber. So you could launch it, hook something in there, clamp it down on it, and then reel it back in. Pull that little string back and it just clamps right back into place. Definitely a fun set. Definitely a good set to have in your collection. So this was, dun 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 dun, the McDonald's set of 8 2015 Transformers Robots in Disguise toys. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.